We're back on Baltimore Flava Radio. Mr. Antoine, J. Nicole, J. McGraw.
Yo, you gotta stop calling yourself Mr.
It's stuck. Damien said, that's your name from now on. I don't care what nobody says. So,
I'm done.
in honor of my man, I keep the name. We got Street Dreams Entertainment, Mr. and Mrs. Rivera in the house with us. I love it. And my boy MAXX. What's going on, man?
Yeah.
Welcome,
What's up, man?
welcome back, dude.
Glad to be back. Oh, they gave me a round of applause.
Hey, I ain't even get no round of applause. And what?
He just turned them joints on.
Let me shine, Jen.
Let him shine.
Got it.
Let him get his 2 minutes.
Got it.
What's been going on, man?
Man, working, man.
Staying in the studio, so I see.
Always.
Yeah.
I got the at-home studio too, so
Okay.
I'm always working on music. But we just putting out the Beat Snatcher again. We redid it, better quality, couple features. So I've been working on that. We just dropped a video recently, Royalty. Y'all can go check that out on YouTube.
Dope.
It's all over my fan page on Facebook.
Who shot that and did the editing and stuff on it?
My guy, Cody Nenninger. Is that how you pronounce it? Nenninger. I had to make sure. I ain't want to mess up his name,
Right.
but yeah, that's my guy. The same people we deal with as far as our clothing and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, man, he's crazy behind the camera.
Yeah, the videography behind that is real. It's real nice. I mean, that's
Yeah, the boy mind is sick. Got another video on the way that he shot to right after that one. He shot another one,
okay.
and that's coming soon. Shooting another video next Monday. Same guy shooting it. This Beat Snatcher mixtape coming November 29th. 29th, we're gonna drop the 29th.
The rebirth.
Yeah, man, you gotta.
Beat Snatcher.
It's like, I like to call it the Beat Snatcher Reloaded.
Yeah. Okay.
He call it 1.0, but
No, I like Reloaded. We're gonna stick with Reloaded. I like that.
that's what I
We're
said.
gonna stick Reloaded. That's dope. Talk a little bit about South by Southwest, man. Y'all look like y'all had a ball down there.
Man,
How was that experience?
it's like, I ain't never been off the East Coast until then.
Okay.
So to be in the South,
Right.
where
Totally
when they
different
say
culture.
everything's bigger in Texas, and they ain't lie. They ain't lie, man. It was like Mardi Gras in Texas, though. It was like people all in the streets, the whole 6th Street. And it wasn't that what street was on 6th Street? Yeah, it was on 6th Street. And
Thanks for nothing, Marcos.
like the whole street was like blocked off. They had barricades in the middle of the street. Each side bars was open, free. You can go in. Like different people performing at different venues, all up and down the street, all different kinds of acts. It was at one point it was like Baltimore, all in one big section of the street, all outside the bar that we had the venue at. And it was about 50, 60 Baltimore people, and they played Take Ho Bang My Dog, the Bank Rolls. They played it, and that's what brought everybody to the front.
That's what's up.
And then he happened to come down the street, and they like, hey man, get him to perform. I go grab him. He came over there, perform real quick. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's definitely an experience. If you ain't been, you gotta go, cause I'm going back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you have a chance to do any performances, anything down there?
Yeah, I performed at the I forgot what the bar was called. It was a lot of drunken nights. But yeah, I performed down there. Then we went to the Facebook headquarters down there. Went up there and met
word.
with all the people behind Facebook. We ain't meet Mark. He too
Yeah,
rich.
he was.
He's too rich to be there. But yeah, we met a lot of people. They treated us real good.
That's
gave us
good.
food and games. They got hammocks inside the
Yeah.
building.
Yeah.
And all that crazy stuff. Where else did we go? We met people from Pandora, Akon. Who else? Black Youngster. Yeah, he's crazy. He's definitely funny. You could tell he from the bottom and he ain't never had it. And he glad he got it. You could
yeah.
tell. You could just
How
tell.
was the like the networking with the artists from the other cities and states?
Oh, it was cool. Everybody was really like into reaching out. Like I met 2 twins from Chicago, the MBK twins. They dope. Got a lot of dope music. Like they gave us that mixtape. We bumped it top to bottom, all the way back to the hotel. Didn't skip a track. It was hot. I don't know.
Because it
what
seems
he
like
got going over there.
it seems like a real.
Mark
se-
always doing something.
It
Man.
seems like a real festive atmosphere down there, and it's not. I mean, you might have some little incidents here and there, but for the most part, it just seems like it's all love, man. And then you got you got a lot of, better known artists that are always coming down. It seems like they show mad love to the independent artists
Yeah,
down
they
there.
definitely showed a lot of love. We were with Terror Squad's producer, the Mighty Thor. He produced the All the Way Up. So we was like mobbing through Houston with him the whole night. One night we was down there. It's 1213. He asked me for the password. But yeah, we was who else was we with? It was a lot of people. Graf came through. He's a dope lyricist. He came through down there. Pulled one of my homeboys. He's another artist from here named Priest. He pulled him up on stage with him because he's his favorite artist. He pulled him up on stage with him, let him perform with him and all that. Man, it's just all love. It was really all love. The police didn't even want no problems unless you crossed their barricade.
Yeah, I'm sure they know.
They know what it is down there.
Yeah, they let you do whatever you wanted to do as long as you ain't come across that barricade. You was good. But yeah, it's definitely something that every artist, especially independent artists, need to go down there and be a part of. Everybody's promoting, handing out flyers. People got lighters with their brand on it, wristbands. You got people walking around with big poster signs on their back. Like, yeah, it's definitely
So
crazy.
merchandising was crazy down there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely
So you said you're going back for 2017?
Definitely. I got to. But I'm trying to do a lot more this year, too. I'm trying to go down to Essence Fest down in New Orleans. I was supposed to go last year, but I missed it.
That's fine.
But, yeah, I gotta go down there. I gotta experience some stuff and rub my shoulders with elbows.
out of
Not my
Baltimore.
shoulders,
Get out of
rub my
Baltimore.
elbows with a couple other,
Yeah.
people. Yeah, networking is a big thing when it comes to this music thing. A lot of people don't know that. Like, you don't want to reach out to other artists because you scared to look like you riding his meat or whatever. But nah, man, if he a dope artist, reach out. Put him on a track with you. Y'all cross paths. Y'all can cross promote the song.
Exactly.
Now his fans are your
They're
fans,
your
and your
fans,
fans are his
right.
fans. But everybody don't think like that.
Message.
And Jay, I'm sure you can relate because you be out there strong. You just had the conference that you went to down in Atlanta.
A3C.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that a few years ago
Did you?
down in Atlanta. Yeah.
I done went like 4 times now.
Shit, that's
about 4.
crazy too. That's crazy
Yeah,
too.
he just goes and hangs with Master P and Too
Yeah, like
Short
the-
now.
the-
He's
the
straight
hotel.
VIP down that joint now.
Yeah, because the hotel I was in when I was down there, I'm
No,
coming out.
actually, I did have a conversation, not with them two, but Brian Michael Cox. That's why I was
Yeah.
see the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy. Like coming out of the hotel when I was down at the A3C, I'm walking out and I look over. I had to double take it. Twister standing right next to me. Like you got Twister, you got a whole bunch of Brick Squad people walking around everywhere. I was like, oh, all right, well, damn, I'm in the same hotel with these
Right.
people. Why I ain't know? Ain't nobody tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me we was staying with them. Like, I look like somebody down here now. They all got diamonds all shining and whatnot. Got me walking out with my little bit of gold.
That's all good, man. That's all good. You don't need all of that anyway.
Yeah, I know. I ain't
So
into the diamonds, no way.
what's next on the agenda after Reloaded?
Man.
Because I know you stay in the studio.
It's
so.
either going to be The Premonition or By Any Means 2. And By Any Means was that mixtape from a while back. You remember when we made that big push and did Peace of Mind, that mixtape, your track. We redoing a sequel.
Okay.
We're doing a part 2, and I'm really putting a lot into it, like putting some more substance into it than what's really in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna let y'all party. But you're gonna hear something while we partying. I'm gonna let you know something in the mix.
Same thing we talked to Kruger about. It's good to have that, that music where you're going, you turn up to, but you
Right.
got to have a message.
Right,
especially
definitely.
with all
Like
the
he was
stuff
saying,
going
he
on.
not just saying anything. Like when he was playing when y'all played his music, I was back there nodding and bouncing to it, but I could hear what he was saying.
Right.
And I knew exactly what he was saying. I was feeling what he was saying, not just the beat. You feel what I'm saying? That's what dope artists make you do.
Sound like we might have a collaboration on the rise.
Hopefully,
Courtesy of Baltimore Flava Radio.
Hey, man.
Just don't let Antoine promote it. Just saying.
Hold on, we Don King in this thing
You know
here.
you're good with me.
Well,
What did I do? Yes, please, because I
Put the
don't
shades
know.
on.
What did I do?
She
You
unscrewed your
taking
light
yours off
bulb.
the top. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, he already
They
know.
already know.
He already know. They already know. No, but on this current project, who else are you working with? Because the one time I've had the chance to come to the studio, it was like 50 MCs in there. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, man, that's just. I just feel like Biggie sometimes when I'm in the studio. I gotta be surrounded by love. So the vibe.
There was plenty of love in the studio that night.
Plenty of love. All my homeboys around. You know.
Are y'all still operating out of that same spot?
Yeah, we still at the same
And
spot.
what's the guy's name?
That's the engineer.
Yeah.
That's Keezy over at Profit Productions.
Yeah, Profit
man.
Productions. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah, that boy crazy. Like once I went down there and first recorded with him, he heard what I wanted to do with my music. And after that, I don't even gotta tell him nothing no more. I do it, he chop it up by the time I come out the booth. It's the way I wanted it already. Like, yeah, so if y'all ain't got nowhere to record at, go down there and mess with Profit and the numbers good too. I ain't gonna tell y'all what the numbers is, but they good.
You just got to make sure you don't get lost. Cause if you
Don't get scared. It's in the cut.
Yeah, they were
like
like
a Hostel movie or something, but yeah.
they were like, go through the dead end, ride through the fence, and come over the train tracks. I was like,
Come
what?
through the fence, the back of the warehouse with no lights. Like, nah.
All I can tell y'all is the steps of the truth.
And then it take you like 10
Too
minutes
many
to get
steps.
up to the studio. You walking through like the
them
maze.
5 flights will kill you.
Yeah, but who else like MC wise are you working with on there?
I'm actually waiting on a track back from my dog Tate Cobain.
Okay.
You know, he busy right now. He ripping and running. You know, Kev and Leo got him all over the place. But I got Mad Maxx, ironically. You know, I'm Max's Mad Maxx. I got him on there. My homeboy 40 from way back. Who else I got on there? I don't think I got Tank from Profit Productions. I think mostly just me. I don't really.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get them to listen to me mostly first, but on the project, the actual, either the premonition or the by any means, whichever one come first, I'm gonna have a few more people on there.
I know y'all got this movement going with Street Dreams right now. Is there, and I'm not sure if I asked you about this the last time you were here, but is there any thoughts or desires to like go major, or are you guys going to stay strictly on that independent grind?
If I can get one of them Chief Keef deals, I go for it. Where you give me a deal as far as a label deal, not gonna sign all my people with me.
Yeah.
If not, I don't want it. Just give me distribution. That's all I need. That bigger engine for. That's all I need is the distribution. I can do everything else myself.
Yeah. And you guys, you're doing your own merchandising and stuff too. That's pretty much
Yeah.
like an in-house thing. So that's cool. You have all of that covered. I know a lot of times once you sign to a major, they want to do all of that for you, but they also want to reap
And
the
they
major.
want to put their
benefits from
hand
that.
in your pocket. They want to put their hand all in your pocket.
Yeah.
But like I said, we do our own merchandising. We got an in-house videographer. We real close with Profit Productions, so we never gonna have a problem with a studio.
Yeah.
So we don't really. And by the time, if we really blow like how we plan on, we're gonna build a studio. Like all of us, it's always gonna be somebody in a position. Like we got a lot of people around us. We're gonna give everybody a job. You ain't just gonna be on the train for nothing. Like just because you're a homeboy, yeah, you could be a homeboy, but you're not reaping the benefits if you're not putting no work in off of it.
Just one of the 30 Entourage members on the stage.
Yeah, I don't. We not Wu-Tang. I do not need 30 of y'all up here. This is about 2 mics up here.
30 people with 2 mics.
Me, one other person with a mic. We can make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the goal is to stay independent and get as much money as we can off it that way, instead of having them bigger companies in your pockets and messing around signing a dumb deal. Yeah. You get one of them 360 deals, you're done. You're done. And people jump at deals like that because
they see the
that
front.
little bit of advance.
Yeah, they see the upfront. They don't look at the big picture.
Not knowing you got to pay back for all them videos. Everything that they put the money out for, you got to give it back to them. Then you're broke.
Including the advance.
I ain't even know about the advance, but that's even worse. You really getting raped.
You start out in the
I
negative.
didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why
I didn't know you had to get the advance back.
I didn't know about
If
the
you look
advance.
at all these rap groups or like these artists, and they say that like
The
but you
advance
look
is
at
to
where they at
entice you.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The advance is to entice you, but
So that's that bait on the end of the rod.
Like this is what you could
Got
get,
one.
but you gonna give it to me, and then I gotta give it right back. So now I don't got nothing.
So yeah, so like you just said, you basically starting off in the
starting out in
negative.
the
then.
negative.
That's like coming out of college,
Right.
pretty much,
Right.
and you just
I
got
done
all of
paid
them.
all
It's
that
like Sally
tuition.
Mae.
Yeah.
They give you the loan, but you already in the
Stuck with me for life.
Exactly.
As soon as we meet, you in my pocket.
So Jay, what would be like? Because I know that you're doing it from the CEO standpoint. What would be some of the best advice you could give him as far as like the do's and don'ts?
Stay consistent. stay consistent. Like pace yourself. A lot of people try to do like 1, 2, 3 quick, and then they end up flat like in like 2 or 3 years.
Right.
Yeah. So I would say that, and then I mean just believing in yourself, man, because like this industry is tough. A lot of people won't say nothing. Like it ain't easy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, we've been in it for some years now too. So
How long have y'all been doing this?
What's it? 2016. We've been at it since what? 2005.
Were y'all just
2006?
starting when you and I met the first time? That's pretty much when y'all were.
That was when we
just started?
That wasn't when we first started.
Okay.
But that was when we started as adults with a mind. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? We knew what we were doing, and we knew what we wanted to do. Like before that, we were just kids rapping and doing little Anthony Jeter shows at the Junction, you know, and stuff like that. But when you met us, that's when we were like, all right, yeah, this is what we want.
Yeah.
We going to get it.
And that's been a minute since we had that first meeting at the Hub. That was
like
geez,
what?
5, 6 years ago.
Yeah, that was like 6 years ago.
5, 6 years ago.
Yeah, man.
And look where I got y'all to now.
We still pushing.
That's what's up. And anything else? Oh, I'm sorry.
And the
Go ahead.
last thing is paperwork. Make sure you have your paperwork in order.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a major
Yeah.
right there.
Definitely gotta make sure all the paperwork right. When you're doing collabs with people, when you publishing just your music and all that, you gotta make sure it's right. Because if not, you could be putting out music and somebody else be getting paid, and you ain't eating. You put out a track on a beat for somebody, and they got their paperwork right on it, so they eating. You ain't getting nothing.
I think Nas learned that lesson the hard way. Because all of his
A lot of artists learn that.
yeah, I always think about him though because I know
No, Jada Kid. I mean, the locks.
the locks, free the locks.
Nah, they was ready to.
Dude, they went through a whole campaign with that though,
They,
man.
they was on Hot 97.
Yeah, I remember the
That
phone
did
call.
it.
I've listened to that like literally about
Like,
10 times.
And they
man.
that left them in a losing situation for a long
Yeah.
time. Because even when they was beefing with 50 said, "I'm gonna buy your publishing from Diddy."
Wow.
And he was rich enough to do
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
So what can you say back now? I keep running my mouth. You buy my publishing. Now every song I drop, you get paid for.
You making money for it. Puffy was like, y'all know where the studio is. Y'all know where the offices is.
Right, yeah, Puffy was like, "Man, I ain't scared."
Be surprised with a fridge drop.
He probably had enough people in there to drop a fridge out the window. That's why he was talking all that trash he was
You
talking.
know, but you know, you can't go to war with no money.
Yeah.
You know, Diddy got
And
too much
Jadakiss
money.
said that. Jadakiss said like that's where their biggest issue was they didn't have the money, the financial
you
situation to
Can't
fight back
battle
against
him.
Puffy
You can't
like that.
battle him. He got too much.
Yeah.
He
I
been
mean,
raping y'all from the jump.
with a lot of
Biggie
other
too.
people.
He got the treatment. They even showed that in Notorious movie. You got a multi-million-dollar deal. You gave this man what? What is like $70,000 or something like
Calm down. We get ready to sign for $40 million, and I'm giving you $5 or something
that?
like
And you
that.
gonna get 5
Yeah.
of it, like.
I mean, on the real though, it ain't just Puffy. Everybody giving
yeah.
him a hard rap, but it ain't just
Yeah.
Puffy. I
mean,
mean,
I
you
don't-
just seen TLC, Babyface.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just seen Birdman.
But I ain't mad at him.
Other
He a
CEOs that
businessman.
do it.
He a businessman. On their end, you should have been paying attention and had your
Right.
papers right. Had
Well-
somebody look at your papers.
Well, actually, it's like what you said. You build a team around yourself. So they don't have like accountants and
right.
lawyers. They just come in like free fall. Like,
Y'all came in with a bunch of street niggas.
But
That
then a
was
lot
it.
of times the accountants and the lawyers are getting them too. Honestly.
Right, because they just making sure they eat.
because what's happening there is it's like, okay, you sign with a football team. They like, okay, well, we have a lawyer for you right here.
Yeah.
There's Jen. She's our lawyer.
Yeah, you gonna do that. That's
So I mean, right then
I should
and there,
let you know.
screwed.
This is an in-house lawyer. Sound about right.
You signed the Baltimore Flava Records. We doing everything in house,
Oh, child.
and Jen is our lawyer.
You sound like Suge over there,
And we
Twan.
getting everything
Off the top.
You sounding like Suge over there.
We gonna sell your joint for $20, and you gonna get like 8 cents.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's how it was back in the day. Realistically,
Yeah.
I remember Method Man going off about that. We selling them.
DMX was classic though.
Yeah,
Who?
a lot of them.
DMX.
At the same time, they was going platinum back then.
Yeah, they were going platinum, but they were like
But they wasn't getting the
they were
money
getting
off of it.
crumbs.
Like they
The
albums.
record label was going platinum.
They weren't getting they cut, but they was
just like TLC, like you said with TLC,
Yeah.
they was going platinum, selling millions of records. but having Jeep, but you got me in a Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, I remember I saw the special before Left Eye passed away, and she broke it down how they sold all of that money, and then I think they walked away with like $30,000 off of selling $10 million off of the
Like $30,000.
the waterfalls. They
I
walked
make
away
more
with
than
right
$30,000.
$30,000
What?
a piece. They
That's
walked
They had
away
30,000
from
a
that
piece
album.
off of selling 10 million.
Off of selling 10 million records. That's yo, that's the type of stuff that make you go
Won't
to.
let them get me.
There you go.
That's the
Research. This is research. A
won't
lot of
have-
artists is lazy, man. They're
Yeah.
scared to look it up. Like a lot of this stuff is like easy. I mean, especially these days. Back then, it probably wasn't for them, but now it's like, it's like all in the. You can Google, YouTube, everything. So it's like, at that point, man, it's like all of this is easy
That's
now.
the kind of stuff that make you take penitentiary chances, man. If I done sold all of these and I can barely afford to pay my mortgage, come on now. But you,
If I done sold 10 million records and you riding around in Phantoms and all this crazy stuff, and you could tell me you bought me a car, and I go outside and it's a Jeep Wrangler with the rag top, no, we got a problem. We have a problem. There's no reason that I should be
But
making these albums.
it's funny that we're talking about this because you can take it back even further because I think New Edition, their first contract that they signed, they got a VCR and a scooter, if I'm not mistaken. They got a VCR.
But they was kids.
They was kids, so and they was like that was the world to us. You know what I'm saying? We got a chance to ride scooters around the projects.
Did that little movie they got?
No,
for
it's
that come
coming
out?
out next year.
Oh, it's
the top
next
of the
year?
year. Yeah, they got a
They just
whole
I'm gonna
promoting
check
that.
them out.
they got a whole marketing thing going around
I
that
didn't know
day.
who it was gonna be at first. I'm watching all these little black kids dancing and saying, I'm like, who this? I know they ain't trying to redo the Jackson. No, that's Bobby. That got me. Little Bobby.
Some of them you looking at like, oh, I can see who that is.
That's Lil
Like,
Bobby
they
right
I know
there.
that I haven't seen a lot of the characters, but I know the dude from Empire.
Yeah,
is
they got him
one of them.
playing. Who they say?
Is it
he playing? I
Michael
think-
Bivins? I
Yeah,
think.
I think he's playing Michael
playing.
Bivins. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but a lot of them they knew, the people that's in the group they knew, like from one of them from the show called Stranger Things that just came out. The little one, I think he played what's the guy name? The other dark skinned one in the
Ricky.
So there's only two of them.
Ricky,
Yeah,
Ricky.
Ricky. So yeah, him. He playing him. They up and coming actors. I like how they
Yeah.
did it though. They ain't go looking for star power.
Right. Same way they did with Straight Outta Compton. And I
Yeah.
thought it was funny how they did Straight Outta Compton and then did Miss Chalet and had the same dude playing Suge Knight in both of
He
them.
gotta get his money.
Off
My
the top.
thing
He's
is,
like,
money.
my whole thing is with that. Well, I don't even know if we got time to talk about
Yeah.
that right now. Well, how
That boy.
this happened? No, not even that. I already knew she had the crazy voice, but the big voice when she sing. But this happens 20-some odd years ago, right?
right.
You've been on TV now for years on that R&B Diva show. You never say anything.
Actually, she did.
She did. She spoke on it, but she ain't take it to the extent that she
Right.
did. In
Because
this,
she needed a platform. So people.
you got a platform. You on TV.
Right. So once she got built up the platform enough on arm, and then she had no money. You gotta look at it that way.
You are on TV with a bunch of women. They could
They
have
did.
did
Yeah,
a
the
whole
only reason
episode
why she
around
did
it.
it was like I think what you about to say is because when Straight Outta Compton came out, they left her out.
They left her
They didn't even
totally out.
acknowledge her.
So she felt like Shorty
She gonna
Low
tell her
did when
story.
T.I. ain't
That's
mentioned his
like-
name.
Like if you don't really take it there, that's like with Donald Trump. These ladies came out because he went on TV and said, "I ain't never assault nobody." Oh word. Oh, how about me? Like it's kind of like it's
See,
kind
Bill
of like that.
Cosby.
See, no, that's different. This is more like a Bill Cosby situation. Like Dr. Dre never said I never did anything wrong to this woman. He didn't. He wasn't speaking on her at all. He minded
kinda
his
did
business. She
say-
just came out of nowhere like.
That's because it's bad press.
Like bam, like bam. He did this to me, out of nowhere. Granted, right after, like you're
I
saying,
feel
right
like a lot
after
of
the
people
success of this movie,
for
I think she
years
just wanted
knew
her
that
piece.
They had that type of relationship. It just wasn't.
I don't
broadcast
think it
on
was to the extent that she tried to make it on the show. And I know a lot of women probably watching this are going to hate me, but
No, it's true.
I just don't think it was to the extent that she tried to make it. Because if it was that bad, he would have faced some kind of consequence.
There was a couple of members from the Dog Pound.
He-
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah, that's like
He-
Suge.
he-
She beat people up all
He
day.
choked D Bonds. We know about
Yeah,
about
we
that
know
back
about
in the
D. Bonds,
day.
'cause that
we
went-
know
that actually went to
Suge
trial.
for a fact. He hang people over balconies and all types of good stuff. But she just made it seem like they would beat her up real bad, then she go back and hug them and love them. Meanwhile,
That's how it is real life. So they just sold the story basically, because that's how it is in real life.
I mean,
I'm sure
not-
you
I'm
had.
not
I'm sure
saying that
you
it's
heard
women
some of
that
these
get beat
stories.
and don't. I'm not saying. So you said. I mean, that's
No,
what I said.
go
I
ahead.
don't think we got time. 'Cause
He's talking about the extreme,
the extreme,
that
like
it
how
is, and I can
extreme
understand
she
that.
made it like he beat her
It's
to
that-
almost death.
It's that
and then
extreme.
she
It's
gets up
in
and straight
real
goes
life.
and
So
loves
that's
him.
what they was bringing awareness to.
Made the movie interesting, right?
Yeah.
I guess it just for me it made it seem like all right, yeah, damn, he did her wrong. He a bad dude, but it seemed like she really was trying to assassinate Dre's character. Like, I seemed like she was really trying to make him seem to be worse than what he is. Like, all right, y'all love him so much. Well, let me show y'all this. Like, don't do that, man. Like that. He ain't been bothering you for all these 20 years.
But it was a couple of guys that were affiliated with Death Row back then, and they said that, yeah, some stuff happened, but it kind of like, it was embellished in the movie, and you embellished some stuff. Like
that's
believe,
what I'm saying.
I don't believe Dr. Dre was just walking around punching people in the mouth like that the way he was doing on Straight Outta Compton.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't think
like
he
when
was doing
knocked
that
you out the
either.
parking lot,
Right.
I don't think he was
Right.
that kind of guy.
And I
you know
definitely
what I'm
don't think because I think it was one scene where they were in the Death Row studio with all of the people, and he hit one of those dudes and then just left right before he got locked up.
Yeah, when he
I
had
definitely
Pac-
don't
he
think
had
he
Pac in
just
his
But they always say that. Like if you look at the Notorious, they was like Biggie, the way Biggie was treating some of them wasn't
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's-
you got to embellish it for Hollywood a little something,
Yeah.
something.
I guess.
50
I
Cent
just- I
said
just
that
felt like it
wasn't
was embellished too much.
everything that happened in the story.
Oh, of
Like,
course
but-
not. You can't
They
possibly
left a
put
lot
all
out.
of that history
Yeah,
in,
they
You
in
left the
2
locks
hours.
out, and they said they was really around.
Yeah.
Like, how you leave us out?
Yeah,
You
you
put
can't.
season, but leave Jada in them out. Like,
Right,
that
but you
don't even make
can't
sense.
you can't put all of that history in 2 hours, and that's why New Edition decided to go the BET route so that they can do they can have like 6 hours to tell their story because they've been around for 30 plus. You
Right.
can't tell that story in a 2 hour
Well, then
movie.
you got a lot to tell between them, as far as their beef with
Yeah.
Bobby
Yeah.
and Bobby's troubles all by
Yeah,
himself.
Bobby could have a whole 2 hours by
Yeah,
himself.
he
So,
could probably have a special on his own.
matter of fact, he might need 3-part episode for all
I'm
his
trying, I'm
stuff.
trying to be like them so I can get me a special. I need to get me that kind of longevity
Right.
so I can get in
That's
there
what's
and
up.
get me a VH1 or I don't know if I want VH1. Never mind. Wendy Williams might direct me if I got VH1. I don't have to go put me on BET. They do you right.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so we got Reloaded coming up at the end of November, and then it's Reloaded, man. I like that. I like Reloaded, man.
I think they
Beat
just, I
Snatcher.
think they trumped you.
1.0 Reloaded. We're just gonna call it whatever you wanna call it. Just know it's coming.
Yeah.
Beat Snatcher. When you see that black cover with it look like a crazy looking guy in the background, that's me. November 29th.
And then we got the follow up to that. So you're gonna be
working all through the winter.
kind of gearing up to make 2017.
That big
Yeah.
push. You know what I'm saying? EPs, all that. We gotta drop. I'm trying to drop something quarterly for all next year.
Okay. We gotta get you
And
on
not-
the
not
stage
a
around
mixtape.
here, man.
I mean, I really the thing about the shows that a lot of shows that go on here is they like showcases to where you got a bunch of artists come out, they get their people to come out, and then once they done performing, them and the people that came to see them leave.
Yeah.
So
you
by the
have
time
that.
it get down to a certain artist going, it's just you and the people you probably came with.
Yeah.
Especially if you got the late slot, it's you and the people you came with. You just looking at everybody that you rode up here with in the crowd. Like, it don't feel good performing with your homies.
Right.
I could have did this at home.
Right.
We could have sat in the living
No,
room and put my
they-
mixtape on and chill
I
like
just
that.
rocked out. Now they got some other cons though.
I mean,
They
yeah,
got
there's
some
definitely
other
some. You just got to get in the right people. But I done did a lot of stuff out of state.
cons. Yeah.
Out of state, they love me. They love me out of town everywhere I go. But it's just like here, it's a popularity contest.
And then you can like if you get in with the right person, you can go down like Soundstage, and they want you to sell some tickets and give you the opportunity to open up for a feature artist. So there's some
See,
opportunity.
yeah, that's
man.
something that I gotta get into.
Yeah.
I didn't know that though.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the sound
Yeah,
stage.
I've had a couple of guys that have been on the show that have actually performed down there, and that's basically the gist of it. They give you like a block of about 50 tickets or so, and
I got a show.
and they let you come down and perform for a feature artist.
This Sunday.
See?
I got a show this
See?
Sunday, matter of fact. This Sunday at 7 o'clock at Oxygen. Right downtown.
downtown.
You just said I need a show around here. There you go. I be forgetting. That's why they stay on me like that. Yeah, 2 more radio interviews. Man, that's just a lot. I've been working.
Yeah.
You told me, like you said, I gotta stay consistent. That's what they told me happened before. Like a lot of people who listen to me, they said my consistency fell off, and that's what lost kind of my buzz before.
I noticed that a while ago.
Yeah, so now I can't let up. Like I'm trying to put my foot on their neck. Every season, every month, whatever it takes.
Yeah, quarterly. That's 4. That's 4.
Whenever I hear somebody say this person has the hardest verse on this beat,
you gonna go
I'm
snatch.
gonna show them why that's not the hardest verse on that beat.
You gonna go
Like,
snatch.
cause everybody kept saying, yo, that ooh freestyle, everybody did that. Yo, hers was hard, Meeks was hard. No, they didn't. They played with it. They played with it. They toyed with it. I don't play it. And I gave them what they wanted. I told you I want you. I tagged you in it.
I
You
know.
ain't even
I ain't
listen
had
to
a
it.
chance to listen to it
You
yet.
know,
I'm
you
listening
be
to it.
pressing me
I got
about
you.
getting
I
you
know.
that. Pressing me about giving you that hip hop.
But you
I
ain't
give
gave
it
me
to
what
you.
I wanted though,
You
man.
gave me a long list, man. You gave me a long
It was like
list.
10. It was like 10 instrumentals, man. You could have
10
knocked that out.
10 old school beats. Some of them I couldn't even find.
I can
I'ma
get
have
all
to go
of
in
them
the
for you.
DJ pool
I can get all of
and
them.
grab some of them, but I couldn't find. I couldn't find them on the net. But yeah, I'm gonna give you
Those joints was like some classic
I think I'm gonna
joints.
give you I'm gonna give you a hip hop ain't dead mixtape or something.
Okay.
And give you pick the 10. You pick
I'll
the
take
10
that.
tracks.
Got you.
pick the 10
We on
tracks.
it. Me and Jay.
I'ma do it.
Me and Jay gonna pick
Oh
the
yeah,
tracks.
y'all can do it together.
Me
Y'all
and Jay
collab.
gonna
Y'all
pick the
pick the
tracks.
10 tracks from. Don't go too far back on me though. You know I'm
gonna go like 90.
Yeah,
like
you
90s.
can go 90s. You know,
90s.
Black Sheep and stuff like that and up. I could deal with that.
Black Sheep. Yeah,
You
it's
ain't give me
gonna,
no-
it's gonna
you
be
give me no
some.
Black Sheep?
It's
You
gonna
give me
be
some-
like
I'm
some.
talking about that time frame.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can give me from that up until.
Nah, I ain't gonna go
Up
back and
until
give you
now.
like Rappers Delight or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
just don't take it too far on me. But yeah, anything 90s, man. You name it, I flame
I
it.
ain't gonna have you rapping over Houdini or nothing like that, man. I'm gonna give you some,
Oh, yeah, definitely
some
don't give me
boom
no
bap,
Houdini.
some hip hop for real.
Man, you can give me some. I might play with a little. Might play with a little Cypress for you or something like that, or Sugar Hill. I might do a little Sugar Hill, not Cypress Hill. I might do a little
That,
Sugar
that ain't
Hill
in the
if you
realm
throw
of
it
what
in
I'm
there.
thinking. That ain't in the realm of what I'm thinking. But-
Well, you know how I get down,
Yeah.
so you know what to send my way.
I believe you. And you gotta let Jen get at least one verse.
Man, Jen still owe me a video.
Why you gotta be bringing up old stuff, Craig? Why you gotta bring up old stuff, Craig?
No, I was down to do one, but then y'all like had to reschedule
No,
it
it
or
was
something.
we had to reschedule, and
so-
then it fell on your anniversary.
Jen,
or
stay
something
getting
like
called
that.
Yeah, I was at a
Stay
family
getting
anniversary.
calls.
Yeah, we
Stay
gonna
getting
get you.
calls.
We gonna get you. See, but I like working with people that I known for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? We all know each other.
Yeah.
Why not get everybody face in the video? Get all in the
Jen
video.
gonna be all in the
Slow-mo, like-
videos.
Dancing.
She gonna
you got your
lean
executive producer all in your videos.
All up in the camera.
And she will take your video over, so be careful before you invite her out there.
Dab all through your video.
All right, man. Give us some bars, man.
Oh
I know
man, you
come on. You already knew. You knew when you was coming. I was going to come on, man.
You was going to do it.
Which means you should come on. Don't do like the dude at the cipher. I told her about the dude at the cipher, the first dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, that was horrible.
I don't play around too much, but I didn't think I was about to get put on the spot at this exact moment. I knew you was gonna get me to spit.
Time is running out.
He didn't even go back in.
Let me say,
That's
He
embarrassing.
was like, "That's okay."
what I got for him. What I got for him. I don't know. You want some substance? Or
Give us the ooh.
Give you
Give
the
us something
ooh?
out the ooh joint. Yeah.
Whew, shit, you want that one? That's deep. I'd rather you just play
Okay.
the track if you want that.
Nah.
Y'all got the track.
All right, we gonna play that afterwards. We don't hit. Well, if you don't have nothing else.
I say. Oh, yeah, Linwood
talking
talk.
to me.
Linwood
You
talk.
talking
Linwood talk.
about
Track, he
you.
said you be bluffing. But I say, oh man. I say, I'm a student of the game. Master of my ability, stay the same through the pain. Marijuana's the remedy. I'm focused on the future. My past, that's only memories. My niggas, we got chemistry. I feed off their energy. They understand the plan, man. I'm trying to make history. Kill all these rap niggas. Put them out their misery. Fuck who you compare me to. Ain't nobody sick as me. That nigga a bitch. He just a dom, no Kennedy. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Fucking right, I'm hot, bitch. Whoever came up with that top list need his top hit. A bunch of niggas don't nobody really rock with. Now watch this. Look how many niggas got pissed. Well, I don't give a fuck. Never have, never will. Praying for heaven, but I'm ducking, dodging the devil still. All my niggas dumbing out. We don't never chill. Loyal to my team and the beans I don't never spill. Never drop a dime and you can keep your 2 cents. Nigga, I do this. I follow the blueprint. I watch and learn while you niggas crash and burn one rapper after another. You niggas taking turns. To whom it may concern, I'm the artist y'all been looking for. And now that that's established, y'all ain't even gotta look no more. My brother Reddy cooking raw and he ain't with the Brooklyn boy. Got them fiends looking like Spike on Crooklyn boy. I swear to God, no Reverend Peter, I'll pop off. Your girl a bird, she flew the coop and took her top off. Oops, I mean she blew the crew, then she got dropped off. A lyrical genius, give me any beat and I rock off. If it don't say it's my time, you need to take that watch off. I tell my team to lean on me, nigga, I got y'all. Stop acting like you authentic, knowing you a knockoff. When I say a K and a 9, it ain't a cop dog. That's heavy artillery, waiting for shit to pop up. Man. Oh, man, I ain't know where you wanted me to go with it, and I ran out of air.
I'm gonna let you go where you want to go with
I
it.
was
You ran out of air. I was gonna let you go where you want to. Let everybody.
Bars.
I don't know.
I said bars.
Man, I try, man. I just try to give them something different. Like, I tell when people ask me what lane I'm trying to jump in, I say I wanna mix that trap rap with the backpack. You feel me? And put it together. You feel me? That way, while you listening to this trap beat with all this bass and you just bang into it, you still getting a message. You feel what I'm saying? I'ma still turn up with you. Yeah, we gonna drink, we gonna smoke, we gonna party. It's gonna be ladies, but I'ma still tell y'all, yo, we kings. At the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? We kings, we queens. Well, not me, but y'all know what
you mean, man.
You feel me? We kings and queens. That's where we come from. You feel me? That's what we supposed to be. That's what we are. And you feel me? And this is ours. Everything is ours. That's all that. I don't really want to get into all
Understood.
of it, man.
Understood. Let everybody know how they can follow you, man.
And you can follow me on IG at Maxx the Messiah. That's MA2X's the Messiah. All one word, no underscores, no none of that. I am Maxx_music on Twitter. Maxx the Messiah on Facebook. Maxx.livehazy on Snapchat. I'm acting a fool all on Snapchat too.
How you got a simple name for IG, Twitter, but got the most confused?
Cause I know I got my name and Street Dreams and everything else, but I'm also a part of this team, this movement, this Live Hazy, Clouds Only.
Shout out to
Clouds
Hazy.
Only movement, man.
Hazy.
How long Snapchat?
Man, it's not long. It's actually the same length as my Instagram name. It's just a period. The period make it seem like, you know, you got Maxx, then it's the period, then Live Hazy. That's just make it stretch out, seem a little long. But yeah, I mean, this, like I said, I'm everywhere. I'm all over all of them. You'd probably type in Maxx with 2 X's, I might pop up. I'm probably on your Explore page because I done posted something reckless. But yeah, man, what's YouTube is Maxx SDE. If you want to subscribe to the Maxx Street Dreams, Maxx Street Dreams on YouTube, you subscribe to that channel. I got a few videos on there, about 4, 5 of them or something like that. The video coming soon. My Maybach freestyle feature, my homeboy 40. You know, that's the future beat. Maybach, we redid that. Call it way back if you want, because that's what we were saying. But what else? Where else am I at? I don't think I got no.
He's everywhere.
I'm all over all the social media. I'm heavy on social media. Everything but Vine. I don't do Vine. Everything but that.
You don't do it for the Vine?
I don't even know if it's still around. But
still
I was
got a
on
MySpace?
everything but that.
You still got a MySpace?
If I probably do still got a MySpace. I don't know my password. But you know they made MySpace an all music site now. It's all music site, and that's something that a lot of artists probably need to go get back on because it's all music based. Everything is for artists and rockers, and they got all types of artists. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not really my top friends, my top 8 no more. You feel what I'm saying? It's about building a fan base and networking. So, like I said, I can't get back on mine. I tried to go back to my old page. I'm gonna have to start a new one.
No telling what those passwords were back then.
Man,
What's
that 07, 06, 05? That's them years. I don't even want to think about that.
All right, man. Well, as always, bro, we appreciate you sliding through and hanging out with us, man.
And I'm gonna go out to this trunk and get y'all
Absolutely.
some shirts,
Since Marcos was slipping, we appreciate you being on your game.
I ain't throw you under the bus, dog. That wasn't me.
That was me. That was Coach Tony throwing you under the bus, Marcos.
Man,
That's
I
what's
ain't
up.
gonna throw you under the bus. I'm on the bus with you. I ain't throw you
Yeah,
under.
I used to coach him in basketball.
Yeah, man. Our whole
Play
hook.
basketball?
Played, coach.
Played, coach,
Yeah,
all
man.
that.
Come on,
He
bro.
don't look like a basketball player.
Oh, he did.
He
you
looked like the
that.
most
She
uncoordinated.
threw the shades on.
Far from it. Far from it, bro.
The shade.
Yeah,
Man,
I
our
coached him in
whole
JV, though.
hood called him coach.
Everybody else.
And only
else is-
5 of
I
them
know, I
played
ain't
for
gonna
him.
lie. I was like,
Right.
because I've known them since high school, and I was like, y'all know what? Since when? What?
Yeah, everybody call him
Pretty
coach.
much,
He only
yeah.
coached 5 of us.
Right.
But the whole hood call him coach.
Yep, absolutely. Hey, we was wild and reckless back then, man, but we was nasty when we got on the court, though. Boy, it was crazy. I ain't never know if I was going to have a JV team by the time I got to the game because half of varsity got kicked out for something, so
Suspended,
Mackey was coming and taking my
failed
players,
off.
but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, man, but definitely thank you for coming and hanging with us again, man. You know the door's always open, man.
Jim wasn't here last time. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here with y'all.
She was abroad.
She be on the move, man. Move.
You were on vacation. You were
She had a dinner with Oprah.
at her house because Oprah's house wasn't big enough.
Tell her stop playing the Mary Stedman. Get that man out the guest house.
Jay McGraw, you got some shout outs, man?
Linwood said, what's your SoundCloud?
Oh,
Linwood be fake.
Linwood, how don't you know my SoundCloud?
Don't even answer him.
My SoundCloud is Maxx Live. Maxx Live Hazy, the same as everything else. Linwood, you put me on the spot, man. I was never doing good talking. I ain't stuttering none of that till you get to messing with me.
Shout out to Linwood too, man. He wants to.
Yeah, the full mixtape gonna be on SoundCloud and live mixtapes.
That's what's up.
And wherever else we can put
Everywhere.
it.
Yeah. Shout out to Linwood though, man. He wants to be a part of the Adopt a Family program. So
Okay,
he's
dope.
gonna like build a house for us or something.
He
He could, yeah, literally. He
Oh,
could
yeah,
build a
well,
house if he wanted to.
If he gonna do it, I'll help. I'm with it.
That's what's up. Got some shout outs, Jay McGraw.
Yeah, my Live, Love, Respect family. We tomorrow we are feeding the less fortunate at Hartford Heights. That's 1919 North Broadway from 3 to 6. Yeah, so that's all I got, man.
All that money they made from them events they be doing, they're gonna feed them well.
Yeah.
I already
We got a
know.
lot of good donations too.
That's what's up. Jen.
Oh, I got a crack on my phone.
You got money, you'll get it fixed.
I sure. Y'all gonna
sure
stop putting
will.
my business out there. I'm broke. I ain't got no money.
You said the Jen with the Juice is coming back in
In
January.
But I'll
Looking
post
forward
about
to
it
it.
before the end of the week is over. So, yeah.
Definitely looking forward to that. Like we said at the beginning of the show, man, y'all got 2 more days to get those letters in. If you know of a family that y'all want us to bless, yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah,
What day is it?
Friday, this Friday. Send those letters in to Baltimore Flava Radio at yahoo.com, man, and it's gonna be a good thing, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it, man. Shout out to everybody that hit us up on Facebook Live and tuned in with us. Shout out to Kruger for stopping through. I see a compilation in the works. I'm gonna just keep putting that out there. I can see y'all on it.
When this music came on, it caught me. He reeled me in. I gotta work with
I
him.
can
Let me
definitely
sing
see
right.
y'all on one of those turn up songs, man. And shout out to my girl, Lady V from the V Mix, who
Yeah, you on that show now.
it feels like it, but nah. But she brought me on just so we
took
could.
over.
She
Like,
brought.
that every week. I'm like, is it
She brought me on just so we could promote the project, and we actually picked up a sponsor from me being on the show. The lady that was the other guest, she owns a company called All About the Bling, and she's gonna do some stuff with us, and said that y'all can have like a bunch of food and all of this stuff. So it was a good thing, man. I was definitely proud of the way that turned out, man. But again, thanks to everybody that tuned in. Marcos, you know us always love with you, man. Diamond K, thank you for holding us down as always. We'll be back next Wednesday. Somebody send us a chicken box.
I had one. You
Wednesday, the
missed
day
it.
before Thanksgiving. Oh.
Oh, Yeah. Okay. That's all. I'm more reason to get a chicken box.
Shout out to Diamond K. He hooked me up.
Yeah.